Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza. Three bold spirits plight mutual faith in the Peach Garden / heroes and champions win first order fighting the Yellow Scarves. I'm the mysterious JG.
And I'm still the lethal feline.
So, I have had an opportunity to do the thing that makes my life the most complete, which is play this game off screen. So, we gotta charge ahead a little bit, but if things go well, sometime in the next video or two, we should be getting significantly better gear than the fucking garbage we're wearing right now. So,
That's good.
I was gonna take a look here. Yeah, we got the handmade staffs, chain vests, weathered swords, border scales. Well, they might stick around a bit, but we'll have some better stuff to work with, but only if we can actually deal with the next part of the everyone's changing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not
Last
even the
time
first step. Yeah, we have taken the first step to the point where it's no longer even first stepping.
Now everyone's changing. Who will be changing? Everyone. But who will be changing first? Find out in this particular episode. Will it be Ryza? The Ryza.
So we need to get 5 each of building materials, stone material, and seaweed soil. And it seems
That's true.
to me...
We are making our secret hideaway.
Yeah. So we ought to be able to make this work. If we filter, or sort rather, by quality. And then we do... Now here's where it says synth quality plus 5, and other things say quality plus. So I don't really get this. Someone could elucidate in the comments if they felt like it. The difference between synth quality, which may be this like number in the bottom left, and quality, which may be the bottom and the number in the bottom right.
So go down back to the saltgrass real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just making sure it didn't say synth quality. I have no freaking clue. Like,
Yeah.
it might be the amount that's created. I'm not sure.
I thought for a while it would be quantity, and I have played with it. It is not. You do seem to get the same quantity regardless. So that being said, we don't really care how well these things come out anyway. We're just trying to get 5 of them. So, honestly,
we're only making 4.
No, and here's the thing. This one I did figure out. That 4 times, that represents how many more items we can dump in.
Oh,
so, like, if I'm trying to get, I really want the quality plus 15, I can throw in 2 more things with a green dot, and we're good. But since we don't care, not only we're not using these, but even in the reality where we use these items, they don't mean anything. We give them to the plot gods. So here's 2 units of seaweed soil. Maybe we should have been able to get more than 2. I don't know. But it also...
we got plenty of stuff to make more.
Right. And we just dump stuff in there and see if we make more than 2 when we do all of this. Because we certainly came up with better. And this time we got... still 2.
2 units.
I think you just always get the same quantity. That quantity does vary from material to material. Like you get like 5 when you do... You can get like 5 when you're doing alchemy threads. You're only going to get 1 when you do an armor. There's no trick you're going to pull where you get like 3 of an armor. But it looks like seaweed soil is 2. So that's enough.
Alright, well, we're getting closer. Now we just need to make some other materials. Oh, the excitement. The eroded stone. The low quality.
The garbage being dumped into the alchemy hole.
I was gonna say, the game with this auto allocation definitely doesn't seem to be as, It seems to be using a lot more resources.
Well, it's throwing in, like, as many things as it's allowed to add, it's adding. It's just not using the highest quality thing. So if, even then, you're like, oh, if you're trying to save resources, you can't just do this. Because it'll, it only needs 2 items to make it, but you can add up to 6. It's going to add 6. It's just going to add 6 that are not the highest quality. Nevertheless, for Let's Play purposes, when you've already off-screened, it's perfect. Alright, so that one more time of that. Ooh, this time we did high quality by mistake, so we're really using excellent materials in this version of reality that isn't going to count.
Yeah, we use these particular stone materials for the outside, so everyone will think we're balling.
Mm-hmm. So our stone material includes, like, puny slayer abilities. If punies touch our house, they will be killed.
You know, it's probably good considering they are around the house.
Your puny's so fat when it sits around the house, it really sits around the house.
I like this building material. It looks literally like a plywood 4x8.
She's making plywood. Like, you could go to Home Depot and you would find plywood, and if you look at the ingredients, it would include not only lumber, but also fruits, mixing oils, and ingots, potentially. Ice.
I mean, that explains the smell when I go to the lumber aisle. It's all the avocados.
And that butter. Yeah, this again, we have a puny slayer building here. And a blind cure. If you're blind, you just walk right up to this building, you'll be fine. Unless
just rub your face against the plywood. It'll make it all better. I do like the image of the puny going next to this board, and then it just flattens it. Is that enough building material? I thought we needed 5 of those.
5 of each, I think.
I thought you only made 2 of those. Maybe my brain would dead.
No, that one I think we made. Oh, never mind.
I've been so busy since I've been in Pell. I've been doing alchemy stuff like every single day.
I've been busy trying to decipher all my books too, but it's really been fun, or been really fun. Lila's gonna be teaching me some more warrior stuff today. If you can just finish that hideout.
Then I can escape my mom's nagging and create a whole new world. I'll synthesize the entire world next.
A whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. That seems like kind of a small-scale goal when you say it like that.
Small or not, it's important to me, so I won't have any lip. I'm gonna use this hideout to do something new every day. Put in my dream journal.
Building a new world is small potatoes to Tao.
I am unimpressed with your dreams.
It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait until it's finished.
I can't tell if your goal is huge or tiny. Much like my butt, but I gotta admit, I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah, me too. You think there'd be room for some nice big bookshelves? My room is too small.
Yeah, that sounds kinda awesome. Just let Len build them for you.
Or you could use that fantastic alchemy of yours. Make some really huge ones, way taller than Tao. Taller than me? That sounds kinda neat, but don't make them too big.
And I'll need a nice big cauldron. I've been using this common pot, just like Impel told me to do for so long. And maybe some storage space for all my materials.
She needs a big cauldron. You know, a lot of junk in that cauldron. That's what I like.
And a bed for when I get tired, because that does happen. I put in a nice tea set for whenever I have company. Just when you guys are there. And then...
Wait, we're not company. I thought... Whatever. How much stuff are you planning on cramming in there?
3 stuffs. Don't worry, I mean, I'll make some space for you too, probably. What do you want to include?
Oh, me? I don't really care, as long as it gets me away from my dad. Maybe we could create, like, you know that drug that if you take it, alcohol makes you throw up? Maybe we could create some kind of field that broadcasts an anti-alcohol frequency outside of this place.
I guess that's pretty important, huh? One more good reason to make sure the hideout is perfect, even with these low-quality materials.
Come on, don't take it so seriously. Just say it's for a brighter future or something. Okay, yeah, let's all keep working on the hideout together. Youthful sweat or whatever that weird Japanese term is. Alright.
Bacardi sweat.
Yeah. Bacardi sweat, isn't that like a flavor of rum? Alright, so yeah, we had made some of building material last time, which is why we do have enough, so we can proceed.
Thankfully, we turned around. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had that delightful interaction. For a second there, I thought it was the ritual gathering of the beehives.
Sailor Moon run. Regular run. Yeah, you know that. You know that I off-screened when I can't be bothered to pick up grapes along the way.
Mm-hmm. I'm still very proud of you, not just, you know, fascistically picking everything up.
Oh, shucks. Wonder how far this road actually goes. Split the difference between the uprights here, these uprights being pixies.
No, they are upright. They're even so upright they're floating.
So much.
There's so much to see here. It's completely different from the island. We don't have any giant mushrooms there.
Yeah, not since my dad started getting away from liquor and into mushrooms.
Oh, it's about your dad. Don't you have anything else in your life?
That's a good way to talk to somebody whose life is made hell by their sole remaining alcoholic parent. Oh, get over your parents and their alcoholism.
I want to hear about something new. What about your alcoholism?
Get to work on that. I hope nothing bad happens ever in any of our lives for the next 80 years.
That's when something bad's gonna happen. I'll make it happen. Hey, everyone's here. Even Claudia.
Yeah, we're all talking about our alcoholism.
This is where the AA meeting is. Okay.
If you have the materials, could you give them to me for undisclosed reasons?
Here are these blobs. Take them.
Here's some chocolate pudding for you.
Alright, that should be everything we need.
She just turns away.
Please bring me the rest of the materials.
Oh, thank you for not updating. Because that means I don't have to worry about, we should save and then do it so that each of these is the last one, so, you know.
Do you have the materials?
Maybe. Here are these plywood slabs.
Ooh, we go to Letterbox.
I think that we got everything we need. I still need to give the rest of it to Tao. I mean to Len.
I still need a few
got
more.
yours.
Oh, he actually has different. He says I still need a few more too. That's interesting. Did you bring the materials?
Nope. Brought you these rocks.
This stone material, which is a stone-like product.
Great. I think that's everything, but for realsies this time. Okay. We got all of our materials. Now all that's left is start putting the materials together. We just gotta stack them up like Jenga blocks.
It really does feel like that shot is almost wrong. It really does feel like it's not so much that they're building a secret hideout as fixing the roof on an existing secret hideout. It wasn't easy lugging everything out here, but we managed.
Yeah, it looks like reality is gonna match it pretty close to your imagination.
Don't get carried away just yet. We just finished stage 1. Now comes the hard part. After taking the first step, everything's gotta change.
Wow, the first step, that was surprisingly fast. I figured it would take 8 or 10 videos. True, we've got a huge pile of stuff here. I hope we can build it all without messing anything up.
Don't worry. I can see the finished version perfectly in my mind at this very moment. We'll just follow the instructions in my mind.
We just gotta get Uncle and that Native American guy to help us build the house during a musical montage sequence. JG starts singing about the three sworn brothers restoring the Han.
JG is talking about Red Dead Redemption, by the way, in case you're alienated.
That's always a huge concern for me.
Got it! I'm even sincere, you can tell because I'm cupping my breast.
I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I don't want to go on adventures. I mean, alchemists really are amazing. For sure. Anyway, let's get started.
I'm tired of talking about alchemy. Let's just build something.
I'd rather talk about my dad.
Come on, no standing around, keep on working. Look where I'm pointing. You take that beam and you put it up there.
I think this really captures their personalities pretty perfectly. You have Ryza excitedly leading the way. You have Lent actually working. You have Claudia, who's just happy to be there. And Tao is sitting on his ass, and he looks like he's complaining. This, like, kind of captures everyone in one snapshot.
It really does. I'm not sure if... It looks like he's falling down, but from what cause, no one knows.
Well, yeah, because, like, you think they could do, like, a Three Stooges carrying a ladder routine with, like, you know, Lent turning around and hitting people. But, like, if that happens, it's Claudia who's going to get beamed.
No, she just, like, ducks down to pick something up, and then Tao gets hit, and it's all duck, duck, duck.
Maybe instead of yelling at us, you could actually help us out?
Every project needs a foreman, or forewoman. So, you know, could be me. I'm the one who has to worry about the overall picture. Remember, that it's in my head, along with the instructions.
Even if you can't afford a foreman, you should at least get a 2 or 3 man.
But I'm not really fit up for manual labor, you know.
Okay, everyone, I've got some tea for you, because we're not even pretending I'm...
Oh, okay, I didn't even notice she's carrying tea. There you go.
I got some tea for you, because we're not pretending I'm helping with this part.
I'm the guest.
We finally finished. It's only been like, 20 minutes, but we got done.
Yep, looks like it.
We really did it. I can hardly believe it.
And then a supernova destroys the planet.
Yes, the secret hideout is all that remains. My goodness.
This is the most, like, intensely cheery game I've played in a long time, by the way. It's just like, you built a hideout! I'm like, yeah, fuck, I'm in a good mood, and it's not even a real hideout.
And even if let's try again. And I was even able to keep my alchemy cauldron installed through undisclosed means.
We've got a desk for you to write on, too.
And extra space to store all your materials.
And this couch.
So we have our own secret hideout where we can come and relax.
With a single bed all 4 of you can share.
It's officially complete!
Fuck yeah, bitches.
Hooray! I just can't believe it. You really did it, Ryza. You're so amazing. You're a true warrior.
It's all me.
You're a true warrior of the 3 kingdoms.
You have my full respect, Miss Alchemist. But we did this, you know. We really built everything here.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to help even a little with my tea making.
Oh, is it okay if I named the hideout? I had that in my mind too.
I mean, as long as it's better than an internet poll, we don't want to have, like, hideout make hideout face. Sure, I think we're all okay with that. None of this would have been possible without your alchemy.
So what do you have in mind?
I was thinking, well, basically, it's my own atelier. So how about Atelier the Ryza?
Oh, we have the titular line at last, folks. It's like the time when Sidney Carton was talking to, Lisa Manette's father, and said something like, "Wow, our lives really have turned into a tale of 2 cities, haven't they?"
And everyone clapped.
Sounds good to me. It's a very plain, no frills name, just like the owner.
Jesus, Tao.
What did you say? You didn't need to say that last part. Anyway, welcome to my Atelier the Ryza.
I'm not begging for comments, but if you're still following, I would like to know, is Tao an asshole? Let us know in the comments below. I think he might be kind of an asshole.
He needs to take his wins where he can find them.
That's true.
Now that I have a proper atelier, I want to swear an oath for undisclosed reasons.
We four, though born on different days, promise to live and die on the same day, fighting to restore the glory of the Han.
If you die on a different day, I will sue your ass. I don't care if you're dead.
What kind of oath? A chastity pledge.
In honor of the completion of this atelier, I swear I will continue to improve as an alchemist without rest. I will not be using that bed that we put up there.
That's great. In that case, I swear to prove myself to the entire village by exploring the tower beyond the mountains. And I swear to translate every last book I own and gain all the knowledge they contain while being kind of a passive-aggressive dick to Ryza. The Ryza.
Dots. Okay. One day, I swear I'll play my flute in front of my father and anyone else who will listen.
Your flute? That's right, you still haven't played it for us, huh? I'm going to explore a dangerous tower full of monsters. You're going to play a flute, huh?
Yeah, anyone includes us, right? Yes. I'll do my best to find the courage to play for you all. After the Ryza, the two of you are next.
Oh, she's Goldberg. I can't wait. So, wait, after Ryza... Does that mean the Ryza's already heard you play?
Well, I sure have. Yes, huh?
I was so embarrassed I could only play in front of the Ryza. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Yeah, until you gain more confidence, the Ryza's just fine.
Hey, I'm more than just fine. Just look at this.
Look at what I got.
Anyway, I need to keep working hard, just like the rest of you.
I'm not in photo mode, folks. Don't take a drink. Tutorial, Secret Hideout. The Secret Hideout is complete. Your atelier is now located here, rather than in your room. All the features you used to have in your room have now been transferred to this hideout. You can also decorate the hideout and eventually add new facilities. Party members will also visit regularly, and they may leave behind items of their own. You might be able to gather up these items and use them as materials in your synthesis. Oh yeah, so if somebody brings like a sword stuck in a stone, a symbol of their adventure, use it to make building materials.
Or some sort of jello mold.
You can also obtain special items that will let you change the inner and outer look of the atelier. Redecorating the atelier can keep things feeling fresh and new. We're hoping it will help you get extra hours out of the game when we've run out of content. Updates
Right, the
beyond.
first everyone's changing is done.
To look around inside and outside of the base. I think we can do that.
I said without rest, I can't use that bed, otherwise I'm breaking the oath.
Hey, I had an idea. What if I brought a bunch of my books here? I could call it Professor Tao's Laboratory. Oh, but I guess it's already Atelier, Ryza.
That's right, don't you forget. And it's Atelier the Ryza.
That's literally not what you named it.
No! I said it was, they just didn't put it in the proper subtitles.
I mean, it could always be like Professor Tao's
Tao.
laboratory. It
No.
could be like a laboratory, could be a room within the Ryza proper. I mean, the Atelier.
What kind of laboratory things have you done? Ever?
Well, it could be a laboratory.
Nope.
We don't need one of those. We're anime characters, and it's not one of those animes that has bodily functions in it either.
There are still a few things we'll need, like a laboratory.
We could just add them as needed. You know, if we need to use the facilities, we'll make the facilities, okay? But feel free to start adding anything that you feel like.
Take a flower, a honeycomb, and some pyrite ore, and you can make a bucket. Like a honey bucket, as they say in the UK. Yeah, that'll make it really feel like it's our own personal hideout.
I'd like to start decorating it right away with a few things. Is that okay?
The Ryza looks at the camera. Do they call it a honey bucket over there?
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
that's old UK slang for back in the day. Never mind. Let's move on.
you don't have to ask us for permission. This is your hideout too, you know.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for not having been aware.
Huh? Ooh. The dark wind howls. One of you will shortly die.
What's wrong, lad? Will you shortly die?
Well, I mean, it depends on how you define shortly.
Is it a monster?
It can't be. I thought this area was safe. I thought the residents of Pussy Island were wrong, but they were right all along.
I thought so too. But something doesn't feel right. It's almost like the forest is crying. Oh, he's a tree hugger.
Now that you mention it, I wonder what's going on. Why are you crying, Forrest?
The forest is crying. Listen to all them tears roll down the lane.
This is so creepy. I'm getting chills down my spine. It's not like me to be cowardly, but here I am.
That's right, you're always, the bravest of us.
Is it coming from that way?
Should we check it out? I mean, it could be dangerous. We could lose our lives after making this sweet hideout.
Claudia,
Good
you
reason.
go first.
Why would we? Lila told us not to rush into danger, remember?
Tal actually has a pretty good point here.
The Atelier might be finished, but Claudia won't be able to feel safe here. You guys don't matter.
Remember, the Ryza, we're just gonna take a look. We'll see what's going on, then retreat if we have to.
Okay, I got it. We'll be back right quick there, Claudia, so you just stay here and duck and cover, just in case it's a nuclear weapon.
Yeah,
There may be radioactive fallout, so put like cellophane tape on the windows and stuff.
Okay, be careful, everyone.
just leave it to us. I've learned it's best to run away when things get dangerous. That's why I'm called Brave Sir Robin.
Just as long as we're very careful about it.
All right, let's go. Everyone be careful, but be careful boldly.
Like
Yes, let's
barbecue.
go improvise that line. It doesn't fucking matter. Let's go.
Let's be barbecue sauce careful.
All right, folks. Well, it's because it's kind. Oh, well, we got more people to chat with anyway here. This is a great place to do my training. I can't exactly swing my sword around when there's a bunch of people around.
They can't do that black helmet.
Mhm.
Keep that sword in the sheath.
I know.
Right?
Look, I apologize for that last year's Christmas party, okay? We don't need to go into that again. You're the one who told me to develop a drinking problem.
By the way, I'm decorating the inside of the Atelier with those pictures, just to FYI.
Correct. All right. So we're going to go ahead and steel ourselves for the adventures to come. Everyone's changing to Electric Boogaloo, and when we come back next time, everyone will be investigating some kind of monster. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.